Welcome back to the channel. This is another video about the Sage human being in business. And today we're going to talk about the second part of building a business, which is demonstrate. In the first video, I explained why most business problems are really personal growth problems. And I explained that as long as you're not working on your threads and you have overstretched abilities, you will get personal growth problems and you will call them business problems. We talked about attract, where people fail to attract people into their world because they're trying to do it in a way that is not aligned to who they are. Or where people really fail to attract because they have the wrong part of their brain choosing who they serve, what problem they solve, even what they price it at, and where they take the work. So that was a video that you can go to. Attract is the first video you want to be watching when it comes to the Sage human being in business. And this is about demonstrate, where you get an opportunity to demonstrate the work that you do for others. So this model, how I teach it, how I've taught it for over 6 years, and really having hundreds of people go through it and seeing people build their first six-figure business with it, we've kept it really simple. When you're below 100,000, what is it that we really need? A lot of people like sophistication and complication. And this is the opposite of that. So this is about demonstrating what you can do. The first thing you want to do is you want to attract people to yourself, however that looks like to you. The second thing you want to do is you want to demonstrate what you can do. The best way to show someone that you can help them is to actually help them. So what you want to do is you want to demonstrate that you can help people by actually helping them. But what I've done is I've written a list of how many ways there is to demonstrate. If you're disconnected from the wisdom of your sage, you're not going to know, how do I demonstrate? My favorite way to demonstrate is to send people to an assessment, which would be in the comment section below. They take the assessment, which we see what threads are overstretched for them. And my first 8 weeks of working with any business owner is taking them through the work of personal growth. My first 8 weeks, is to make sure that you get out of your own way. So first weeks look like us working on this stuff. Work on the controller, the hyperachiever, the pleaser, this is what we work on. Because these things here, they cloud your judgment. And if I don't work on them, then I have to control how you show up. So I don't want to control how you show up. So what I do is I help you work on this. That way you get out of your own way. You remove the avoiding, the controlling, the hyperachieving. Once you get these threads controlled, then when we're doing the work, I'm very sure that you will choose the right methodology for you because you have access to yourself. A lot of people are trying to build a business blindfolded. They're trying to do it in ways that everybody wants. And that's what we don't do inside the Sage Builder. We don't do that. And once you have access to the wisdom of your sage, what we do then is we explore the many ways that you can demonstrate what you do. So these are some of the ways that you can demonstrate. The goal is to give people a breakthrough or to show them that you can help by actually helping. The best way for a small creator to say, I can help you, is to help you. The best way to compete against the bigger creators is to go personal and to help people before they pay. So you can do a webinar to demonstrate what you can do. You can teach people and answer their questions. So when you do a webinar and you do a Q&A, then you can demonstrate real time how you can help people. You can do a masterclass, you can do a challenge, you can do a live Q&A, you can do workshops, like I love doing workshops. You can do an assessment to a breakthrough call like I do. So I do an assessment and then I help people understand the impact of these threads on their life and in their business. You can do speaking on the stage. You can write a book to demonstrate that you can help people by helping them. You can do a training in other people's communities. So when somebody has gathered the audience, you can go in there and deliver value there. You can do it in your own community, inside classroom. You use that place to demonstrate what you can do for people. You can use demonstration content. There's so many ways that you can demonstrate what you can do. But this requires that you have access to the wisdom of your sage, because I am not going to know what is going to work for you. Only you knows what is going to work. So the problem that I face is that most people are disconnected from the wisdom of their sage. So they go do a webinar because Russell Brunson says do a webinar. They go do a masterclass because somebody else is crushing it. They go do a challenge because Pedro says do challenges. They go do a workshop because they saw Prima doing workshops. They go speak because speaking looks trendy. They write a book because other people are crushing it with books. You see what's the problem? They go inside classroom and teach because everybody seems to be doing it. They write content and they don't know why they're writing content. It is very difficult to help somebody who does not know what will work for them. And the sage way of building is we build where there is ease and flow. We follow the path of least resistance. We choose the methodology that would work best for your DNA. So once we have access to the right part of your brain, we can have the conversation of, okay, how are you going to demonstrate what you can do for people? Are you going to do an assessment and then give people a debrief? Are you going to do a webinar? Are you going to do something else? Are you going to speak on the stage? Are you going to write a book? Are you a writer? Like, what is the way to demonstrate what you can do for people that will come with ease for you? What will be simple for you to do? What will be the thing that you actually can do consistently? Because what can happen is you can choose a methodology. Everybody's building a school community. I bet I like to build one. You get on school and you resist your own community because maybe what you need to be doing is sending emails and having a big email list. But you're in school and you're trying to build a community and you're struggling and you don't even know why you're struggling because you're trying to put on shoes that are either oversized or too small. So if you haven't taken your assessment, take the assessment, see what is in the way, get into the work of doing that. And then once you have full access to your sage, go here and decide, how do I attract? How do I demonstrate? And keep on building, because there's only 4 pillars that you're ever going to need: attracting the people, demonstrating what you can do, inviting them into your offers, and delivering what you promise. And in the next 2 videos, I'm going to explain the other 2 pillars, but I hope this is helpful. If you haven't already, please pause and subscribe to my channel. It helps YouTube to understand that there is helpful information here or helpful insight here. And what happens is then other creators like yourself get a chance to have access to the information, and hopefully it will help them build their business with ease and flow. I would love to know what was most helpful for you in the comment section.